Hey people, Flying Soul still alive from Novosibirsk. Today I have an interesting story to tell you about. I always support the idea, and now it's almost 4 years that I'm living in Russia, and I always support the idea that Russia is quite a safe country. And I still think about it, even if something happened last night. And I tell you briefly. So I was just going home after a bar. It was around 2 a.m. more or less. I don't remember exactly. I was walking through the main square. So like as I told in the last video, I live nearby, alone. And at a certain point, I heard someone shouting behind me, and I didn't realize immediately it was shouting at me, because even if I know Russian, if I'm not into the situation, I rarely understand what people say. And so I kept walking, and after a while I heard a hand on my shoulder, and this dude just turned me in front of him and started shouting at me. And then he started even to push me back, like inviting me in a fight, something like this. The interesting fact is that just because I don't have the feeling that Russia is a dangerous country, I wasn't scared. I was just trying to realize the situation itself, because it was strange to me. I mean, not that I never saw people fighting here, like have dangerous situation, but it never happened to me before. And this was the first time after 4 years. But why I still think that it then is not a dangerous country? Because that guy was not alone. He was with other friends. Let's say friends, I don't know if they were friends. Probably they just went somewhere to drink, and he got drunk and started to be aggressive. So he started to push me back and invite me, and still shouting and swearing against me. And I have papaya, by the way. Oh. I'll talk about this. I'm very glad that I found it. I like this kind of shit. Anyway, he was pushing me back, and after 2 or 3 times that I realized I was in that situation, I started to get ready to defend myself in some way. And in exactly that moment, 2 of his friends just came and pulled him away, like like usually bodyguards do. So it was very quickly. And after that, they even asked me sorry in a very polite way. You know that in Russian there is 2 ways to talk with people. There is the straight way, using the T, and the polite way was using the B. So they say to me like "Izvinite," many times, and it was curious because so the whole situation was just, I was wondering, and I realized only later what actually happened, and still because of that I still think that Russia is a safe country. I mean, and remember, I tell you again, this is the first time in 4 years that someone attacked me in this way. He was just looking, he just got drunk, probably had some problem, I don't know, with his girlfriend or whatever. And he was just looking for some fight. That's all. But, everything went okay, so they just pulled him back, and I walked home, no problem. I wasn't running, I wasn't in shock, everything was okay, I just felt comfortable, as usual. So yeah, I just wanted to share this situation with you. I'm enjoying living here in the center, and it's pretty cool, really, because I have everything like 20 minutes walk by, and it's fantastic, really. That's what I wanted. So yeah, I'm enjoying, still on my way for my plans, for what I'm trying to get here or in other places. So stay tuned and see you soon. I suggested this papaya, this shit. Bye.